Good morning. It is 7 a.m. and I'm sick, but here I am because there's no time like the present. So I'm making a little snack, and I made a discovery this week. So I like Legendary Foods peanut butter or nut butters. And so I'm using this one this morning. To be honest, it's not my favorite of all of them, but it's good. This one comes in the sample pack. So if you buy, my favorite one is the blueberry cinnamon roll. If you buy it off their website, it is $17.99 for a thing of nut butter, which is crazy. I feel like there are discount codes out there, and if you order like a certain amount, you get free shipping, but they're on Amazon, and they're cheaper on Amazon. God, I look terrible. They're cheaper on Amazon, and there was a, this isn't better, there was a coupon for $1 off, and so I bought 3 things of it for $16.99. Still got my Prime free shipping, and because I have an Amazon card, I got 5% off the back end, or 5% back in points, you know? So, just so you know, Legendary Foods on Amazon, go buy it there. Gosh, just that little bit of talking, I feel like I just ran like a mile. Like I'm out of breath, and look how puffy I am. So, this is the Whole Foods sandwich bread, or the sourdough sandwich bread. So I used to be obsessed with their snappy sourdough, which was like the big loaf of sourdough. When I was pregnant with the kids, I would just eat that like slathered in Kerrygold butter. Oh my God, so good. But apparently they don't have it anymore, so I couldn't find it. So this is not worth the extra little bit of carbs to not eat my Nature's Own, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna make a trip to Whole Foods for this again. I literally went to Whole Foods for snappy sourdough and they didn't have it. So, starting the day off for a snack. Today is a sad low carb day, so you'll be along for the ride. Okay, so it is time to start getting ready for school. And so I figured I'd show you guys real quick because over the summer, I think I filmed like a decent amount about school, and then it just never made it up. You can't see me. I need to find my tripod. I really need to find that. Okay, you're gonna sit on a pile of pumpkins. Okay, can I say it okay any more times? So we do school at our dining table, which we just refer to as the school table or the dining table. And so Bookshark comes with a massive binder with all of your lesson plans for the entire 36 weeks that the curriculum runs. And so what I do so that I don't have to lug that giant thing out every day, I have this binder which has some other like fun work, and then it has our notebook paper, and then I put like 3 weeks of our curriculum at a time, and then it also has our math workbook. So he is doing Saxon Math 1, which is like a first grade curriculum, and we are like 37 lessons into it, I think. So we are working on plus ones and doubles. Those are the 2 things we have going on right now. So I'm gonna get our schoolwork. So today is our rest day, and which means we don't have to go anywhere, and we don't have gymnastics or anything like that. So we might go to the gym just so that I can do some like low intensity steady state cardio, but so we won't be there for very long. I don't need to be there for the 2 hours, but that way they can play and I can get a short break. And then beyond that, Wednesday is our big school day, and we'll catch up on stuff. So I don't know why, like we've just been having a hard like month essentially. ever since we went to California. Like September was hard and October has been hard, where we're dragging a little bit and getting like probably 3/4 of our work done each week. And so today my goal is to try and make sure that we finish up week 9, which is the week of our curriculum that we're in. So we're still ahead, but I mean, we started it a long time ago, and kind of dilly-dallying, and we do math like more often, I think, than we have to. And we spend a lot of time on math because he enjoys it. And so we'll spend at least a full hour on math, and then, you know, I can only hold his attention for so much after that. And so we'll have another hour where we work on reading. We're almost done with this book, so this is what he reads to me. We're currently reading this book, Owls and the Family Together, as our read aloud. And then like things will happen where, like, so this book is about horned owls in Canada, and then we'll get sidetracked and Google things about owls and do owl crafts and learn about them and stuff. So I don't want to be too hard on myself, but I do wish we could stay more on track with our plans. So today is the day to play catch up. So got his math stuff there. And then I just have to get everything else together, and I'll show you how I write out our plan. Okay, so I'm anticipating that today's gonna be long, because this might not, it all fits on one sheet, but this is a lot of work. So I always have him copy the day of the week and the date, and then he fills it out on our calendar, which is in our binder. Then we're gonna do our math worksheet, and he's gonna have a math test. We're gonna read 2 chapters out of our Owls book, which is me reading to him. He needs to read a 2-page story out of here. Let's see. So this will be his reading for today. We need to do science. We've been slacking on our science, so that is over there. We're working on Africa. And then we need to do the associated worksheet. These are his spelling words for this week. And then down here, we're working on whether you use a or an. So a bat, an in, an article. For a second, I forgot what that was. So we're working on vowels and stuff like that. So he's got his phone right now, or his iPad, and I'm sure he's watching something about Incredibles. The kid's obsessed. And so I actually got an email last night saying that Incredibles 2 is available for purchase. So that's my bargaining chip, because he's very excited for it. And so we're gonna get a lot of work done, and then I think I'm gonna buy it and then not let him watch it until this weekend. So we're gonna get a lot of work done this week. So I'm gonna go grab him, and I'll talk to you guys probably the next time I eat. What's that first word?
Duh.
No.
I mean, at.
Does that get a or un?
A bat.
Okay, write it down. What's the next word?
In.
In.
Inside?
No, it's like an in. Oh, I gave away the answer. When do we use un? When the word starts with a
Vowel.
And is I a vowel? So does it get a or un? Write it down. Making the kids some cottage cheese pancakes with chocolate chips. Yeah, we'll probably do it today. We're gonna decorate a Halloween tree. Huh.
You mean we're going to decorate our Christmas tree? We're going to turn our Christmas tree into a Halloween tree.
Yep, it'll be fun, huh?
A scary one. A haunted one. And creepy and scary one.
Yep, I think it'll be cool. So real quick, I'm not super hungry, don't mind my busted nails, but I wanted to nibble on something, and I found these rice cakes at Whole Foods. And they're these thin stackers, and there's the macros. So one of the little rice cakes is more carbs than I thought. Was that 6 carbs? For some reason I had it in my head that there were 4. So 6 carbs, doesn't break the bank. So I'm just snacking on one of these right now until I get a little bit more hungry. I don't know. So for mommy's breakfast, I have 1 serving of ginger shred, a little buff. I have, so I made the ginger shred in the waffle maker. It's just 1 serving of the cake mix with 1 egg, and then I did 1 serving of pumpkin spice coffee make, and then just added water until it was the right consistency. Topped it with 1 cooked egg and 1 tablespoon of melted peanut butter, and then some sugar-free syrup. Cora. We just got home from, you can't see me. We just got home from Funville. It's an indoor playground. It was homeschool day, so we got a discount on the kids' admission, but it still set me back 25 bucks. We were there for a couple of hours, and now I am making myself an egg white omelet, which is really just egg whites with everything but the bagel seasoning. Riker's torturing me with his delicious grilled cheese. So I said that bread was like nothing amazing, and then I literally ate like at least 4 slices of it today. Like at one point I toasted it and just ate it by itself. So it is like deliciously chewy. It's the texture that's amazing. So I'm doing these egg whites. I'm trying out some nutritional yeast on them, and hopefully they'll be yummy, but I'm gonna try and edit this either tonight or first thing tomorrow morning, and I'll get it up, and hopefully I'm back on my YouTube game. And then I'll also be putting up probably a workout and like some of my favorite things right now over on the blog. So I hope this wasn't terribly boring for you guys, kind of just like a day in the life thing. But yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye. Okay, before my camera dies, this lighting is so weird. So I think calling nutritional yeast like a cheesy flavor is being really nice to nutritional yeast. It's not bad by any means, but what's cool about this stuff is that, so 1 tablespoon is 20 calories, or 2 carb and 3 protein, and it's got 310% of your thiamine, 240% of your riboflavin, 110% of your niacin, 150% of your vitamin B6, 90% of folate, it's important for us girls, 130% of your vitamin B12. So I'm down with it. And my sad little omelet, like I said, because it doesn't have anything except egg whites and nutritional yeast. Boom, and some ketchup. So yeah, so I still have like 40 grams of protein, but nothing else to have them with. So I might just have a scoop and call the trace carbs and fat a day. So yeah, now I'm officially done, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.